So for these bacon and Brussels sprouts roasted on the grill here, I've got my ingredients set out. So I've got the Brussels sprouts, I've got some minced garlic, kosher salt, and some lime juice in here, and then olive oil. And I'm going to cut up some bacon right now. So we already prepped these beforehand, but with this thick cut bacon, I actually got not the kind that comes in those layered packs that say thick cut bacon, but I'm like, got the ones that came in like that brick package that says thick cut bacon. That's what I've got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut these probably about, let's see, I'll probably give it a slice like that right now. Doing about inch and a half a piece as far as width goes. And then I'm gonna slice them down the middle too. All right. There's that, and then I'll also do this one too. So I've got strips that are like this. I'm not gonna eat that. Come on. What we do first is I've got a bowl. It's probably about a medium-sized mixing bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and toss all the Brussels sprouts in here. And then with the olive oil I'm gonna put on next, you're gonna do probably about 2 tablespoons worth. I want to eyeball it. Do you eyeball it as well? Tell me in the comments. Because some ingredients I just eyeball. I'm like, yeah, that looks about right. I think that's how a lot of recipes are made, actually. They'll tell you, you know, exact measurements, but I bet when those cooks made it, they probably just winged it. That's what I do on some of my recipes. Cat's out of the bag. I'm going to sprinkle in a tablespoon of kosher salt. And then I'll dump in the minced garlic. That's 2 cloves of minced garlic. And then about a teaspoon of lime juice right there. I didn't bring my glove with me, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix up with my hands, my bare hand, instead of a nitro gloved hand, but it's all good. So you'll see that as you're mixing it all together, some of these you'll get like little leaves coming off of the Brussels sprouts. That's fine, because you'll find out later that those are gonna be some of the best tasting pieces of this Brussels sprout side dish we're making here. Got that mixed up. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my pan. Got a smaller cooking sheet here I'm going to use. You can use a bigger one if you want, but I like these little ones. That's all I need. And now I've got a piece of foil I'm going to line it with. I like that because it makes cleanup a hell of a lot easier. I can say hell on YouTube, right? I think so. Okay. I'll go with it. Sorry if you're offended. Move those out of the way. Gonna go ahead and dump those on here and spread them around. See, this size pan fits perfectly. Go ahead and sprinkle the bacon like I'm making it rain bacon here. Not great at that. Don't really do that much. So, okay. Gonna go ahead and put more there. Get some bacon grease mixed in there as they roast. You're gonna want that bacon in for sure. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna mix that up. I'll mix it up and I'm gonna lay it flat. I wanna lay it flat because I wanna make sure that at least all the Brussels sprouts and most of the bacon are touching the surface, because you're gonna want that crisp, you're gonna want that char, that Maillard reaction that happens as you have them on the grill. And then halfway through, I'm gonna flip them over. So totally I'm gonna kick them for about 25 minutes. 12 minutes in, I'll flip them over. Hopefully I should see some good char. I'm talking really good and stuff. Now time to take it over to the grill. Let's go. The grill is preheated at 375. I'm probably out of the shot, so I'll squat down. The grill is preheated at 375, and I've got some cherry wood in there right now. As far as pellets go, we'll go ahead and toss this in here. As I said before, I'm gonna put it in for 25 minutes, but at about 12 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and turn them over. So come on back, or at least stay watching, because I'll edit this. Here we go. Look at that. Got some good roasting going on there. Mixing this around. So truth be told, I actually had to crank the heat up to 425, so forget everything I said about 375. I did 375 before trial runs, and it was fine, but for this time around, this grill for some reason didn't work out. So I did 425, and I cooked it for probably about, I don't know, probably about 40 minutes is what it ended up being. But then again, I started at 375, then went to 425 near the end. All right, it looks great. Let's take it off. Now that it's done, I'm going to go ahead and take some freshly grated Parmesan cheese that my wife had actually just grated. And I'm going to sprinkle that on there. I love Parmesan cheese, so I'm just going to make it rain Parmesan here. Look at that. Okay. Let's sit for a few minutes like that, and it's good to go. Here's the finished product of the Brussels sprouts with the bacon roasted here on the pellet grill. Just grated some Parmesan cheese on top, and I'm going to go ahead and take a bite. Make sure I got to get a piece of bacon and a Brussels sprout. You're going to love this for your holiday dishes or any just side dish for any occasion, really. Don't forget, if you want to make recipes like this, go to my blog, learningsmoke.com. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. So thank you for watching, guys.